easy go.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, my name's The Darn Bullet, and today I'm walking home from town. I bought a new game, Forza Horizon 2 for Xbox 360, so you can expect to see Forza Horizon 2 gameplay videos on my channel pretty soon. Also, just as a little update thing on my new trailer is being postponed a bit because I'm struggling to get the different clips. That's why I've got this game for more clips for next year's trailer. Maybe some of this will be used, I'm not sure though. But this traffic is mad. So much so they park right next to crossings on corners. And they're not supposed to go unless their exit is clear. And if they park on the crossing, I'm kicking their car. They're on red, so that means these guys are on red, which means those guys are on green, which means they'll be able to cross in a minute. It's hard to record and rage about traffic because traffic is just mad, so yeah. Later on this week, some Forza Horizon 2 videos coming out. Maybe not today, maybe more like tomorrow. Now they've stopped. Now we should cross now. There we go. Always got to be safe when it's like this. Look how many cars there are in a line there. There's so many. And stuff like that, so yeah. Update why I don't record in my room as often as I used to. I'm completely changing it. Live streaming over on live.me. You can find me at Craig McNeil, capital C in Craig, capital M and N in McNeil, with a dash, TDBFM, all capital letters, there's space at the start of the dash and at the end of the dash. Go check that out if you have live.me. If not, then get it. That is just because I stream any changes I make to my bedroom on there, and what it is all my secrets in my room are released onto the internet. So there's that. I haven't eaten yet, and it is 20 past 1, so I'm hoping to get to home quickly in order to make food. Unless there's food already made. But I doubt that. So, yeah, Forza Horizon 2 videos are coming out pretty soon. I'm a driving game gamer, I guess you could say. And it'll help. It won't help that much. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this for quite a while actually, because I've seen it and I have played it on Xbox One, because my foster carer's grandson had it on his Xbox, so I've got it. I don't have Xbox Live, so I can't do anything online, but I can do the single player stuff and make money for cars and buy cars and stuff like that and customize them. I do really want a GTR in this game because that'll make it the 4th game that I've got a GTR in, considering the fact that the Nissan GTR is my favourite car. If you guys ask me what my favourite Lamborghini is, my favourite Lamborghini is Murcielago. That is a beautiful car and I love it. I wouldn't own one because I'd be too scared of driving it, just in case I crash it. But yeah, a Nissan GTR is my favourite car. What else is in there? There's a Lamborghini Huracan, 4 GTs, some Porsches, some Ferraris. There's over 200 cars. So More than 200 of the world's greatest cars to drive, from extreme off-roaders to modern supercars, classic muscle and more. Muscle cars are great. Why did you leave a gap that big, Mr. Truck? Sees the camera and he's like, oh yeah, let's move. Truck. After this part, I'm going to cross because I have to be on this side of the road. There we go. Well, foster care at the back, I do have to hype the game. I can't say, oh yeah, I've just gone and bought a game, because it's a game. We do have a new swimming pool. It's a nice 12-foot swimming pool, so I will be doing a video with that at some point within the next week as well. All my videos are done when I'm home alone, because then there's no distractions. The clips are in the new trailer. They're all mainly multiplayer clips. So I'm going to do some single player clips like this, some Test Drive 2 because that's going to be coming back, and maybe some Formula 1 clips. I'm going to do a bunch of clips just so that I've got a bunch of gaming clips, because 2019 is going to be my gaming year, is what I'm going to call it. So up to now I've mostly been vlogging, yet YouTube classes me as a gaming channel. So 2019 comes around, I'm going to be doing a lot more gaming, a lot more multiplayer with the fam. You guys will get to see a bunch more stuff other than just these vlogs, especially in the summer holidays. When I'm home alone for the whole summer holidays, you guys will get to see more gaming videos as well. Maybe some more of this, maybe some more Test Drive 2. Roblox is on a standstill for now because my computer has gone to shit. So yeah, there's that. We've got an interview on Thursday, I think it's an interview, at Halfords, as a bike maintenance customer service, I think it was. I'm a customer service for the bike section, or well, I will be if I get accepted, and I will update you guys on that situation. Driving test, that's also in the 2019 trailer a bit. I passed it. You guys get to see the certificate in the trailer. I don't know why I'm giving away so much information on the trailer. I do prefer this trailer over the 2018 trailer, because the 2018 trailer took me 2 days. This one's taken me since that one came out. I've been working on it quite a distance, and look at the sky. It's supposed to rain yesterday, today and tomorrow, but it's not. It just isn't. There just is no rain ever. Like, it's crazy. So, welcome to England. It's either too hot or too cold. There's this car up here that I really like, but I don't think it's for sale yet. It's a nice red Ford Mustang. Now, I think I've shown this at some point on either my stream, one of my streams, or on here. It's a beauty. And now I get to get up close and personal with it. I don't get to bang it. That's not something I want to do. But it is a beauty. So you guys will get to see the car. Obviously, Mustang's not my dream car. I hope there's one in this game though. I would really like a Mustang in this game. I think I own the fastback Mustang in Test Drive 2, because I think I saw a more modern one quite recently. to get a bunch of other cars. I have a nice collection of cars in Test Drive 2, which you guys will get to see in one of the upcoming videos. My car collection. But yeah, now we're approaching up this car. I'm going to switch the camera view so you guys get to see it instead of seeing my face. And it'll be easier to record. And I'll do that when we get to it, unless they've moved it. But I do like this car, it's a nice car. Question for the sunglasses, you can't really tell if I'm looking at the camera or the screen to make sure it's still recording. But there's some nice cars here, and it's still there, so I'm going to switch the camera. So there she is, the Mustang. The number plate says YDB in it, which is, if that Y was a T, it would be the initials of my channel. But look at that. It is beautiful. Let's just have a quick look at the interior. That is just a car and a half. It's a Mustang GT, which is actually one of my stream watchers' favourite cars. It's just a beauty. Yeah, that's the Mustang I was telling you guys about. It's not up for sale yet. I want it to be. There's also a 370Z there, Nissan, which is another nice-ish car. I believe I still own one in Test Drive 2. I'm not sure though. Could have sold it for another car. Because what I do in Test Drive 2 is I buy cars to do certain things, and then I sell them for nicer cars. Once I've got enough money. I also own a $1.5 million house in it that comes with a waterfall, which you guys will also get to see. So that's upcoming videos there. So yeah, now that I've passed my driving test, I can legally buy a car and drive it. But insurance is a bit of a bitch to pay for. But once I've got a job and I've got a steady income, that should be fine. If I get the job at Halfords, I should be fine as well. Ooh, pardon me. So I'm going home. If my foster carers are there, they're probably not going to bring me any lunch, so I'll make myself some lunch. Maybe some bacon sandwiches if they've got bacon. Or sausage. I've done sausages before. There's also this pickup truck that's over there that's mad. And there's two Lotuses. There was a Lamborghini over there a couple of days ago. So, and I believe it was actually the Huracan or the Aventador. Now I know they look completely different, but I don't care about Lambos because Lambos are far too expensive. The Urus is quite nice, but Lambos are a bit too expensive for me. And so probably is that Mustang, but they're probably going to sell it for 30 grand, like they've been selling a bunch of cars. So they've sold a Bentley Continental GT there for 30 grand. They did sell another Mustang quite recently there for 30 grand as well. So 8,490 for a Vauxhall Corsa. It's a nice car. It's an alright car actually. I've driven one of them in the start of my test. An Audi here, an Audi A1, that's a nice car. Citroen DS3, that's something I've got to check out. The BMW, yeah, not for a first car. The Mini, I don't want to own a Mini ever. There's a Golf there, that's alright I guess. There's also a Golf GTI over there. Some pretty nice cars there. As you guys might guess, I do like my cars. But you'd never see me own a bad car, or a car that I don't want, because that Corsa there's quite a nice Corsa. And I wouldn't mind having a Corsa. If I was to choose between a Corsa and a Mini, I know what they both drive like because during my lessons I went through two cars. I started off in a Corsa, then we got moved on to a Mini. The Mini has a bit of a better acceleration, and I think it had some sort of turbo in it. It was a nice car. It stuck to the road well. I gained confidence in that car more than the Corsa, but the Corsa's clutch was easier to get control of, easier to use, just everything. The Mini's clutch though, that was crazy low to the floor. All clutches are different, I understand that. It was crazy low to the floor, and if you do it a bit too fast, you're screwed. That's the thing about the Mini. Whereas the Corsa, a bit too fast, you can recover from it. And with the Mini's acceleration, if you were to mess up, just put your foot down. So there are advantages and disadvantages of both. However, neither me or my instructor would own a Mini. We both think it's a nice car to drive, but we don't want to own one. The reason I don't want to own one is I don't see me getting attacked by a tree. I don't see me suiting a Mini. It's a nice car to drive, it's nice and smooth and all, but I wouldn't want to own one. A Corsa, however, it was nice to drive, it stuck to the road relatively well, but I was in that for a short amount of time than the Mini, and yet I still preferred the Corsa over the Mini. If you're stuck in a situation like that, make sure you've driven both of them, because the Corsa and the Mini are very, very nice cars indeed, but I would own a Corsa over a Mini. So that's that. Questions I get asked a lot is, what are you doing after uni? Well, I'm looking for a job in games design. I'm hoping for a job in games design, and I will be doing games design tutorials on YouTube for you guys. Granted, I might not get that many views on them, but I don't get many views anyway, and I couldn't care less. So this video is just a last minute recording for no reason at all. So far I've been recording for about 15-ish minutes. Actually, yeah, about 15 minutes. I'm nearly home. I'm going to have to go back into co-op, the same co-op where I did the time lapse in order to get a drink, but this time I'm not going to time lapse it because I failed to see a reason to time lapse that. So back to the reason I don't record in my room. I'm changing everything about. The background's going to look nice and new. It's going to look more organised, and yeah, the background for my streams is the location where I record my videos, so I'm working on that as well, because my background for my streams is rather empty, but the background for my videos is rather full. So once that is all done, I'll give you guys a new room tour. But with on my Love.me account, I'm literally going through everything on camera, showing everyone what I have and what I don't have. And I'm not hiding anything, because I've got nothing to hide. Everything is normal inside my room. It's typical what you'd find in my room, I guess. There's none of those magazines that people were talking about in one of my streams the other day. I think it was yesterday. So back to my Love.me streams. I stream on there when I can. I stream on there about 3 times a day. Now people will be like, "Ooh, that's too excessive." Yes, I know. I stream on there 3 times a day currently until I get a job, and then that'll heavily be reduced. But I do one in the morning once I've got ready, one in the evening, like after dinner sometime, and one at night, which is called Until 12, where I stream from 10:30 till 12 o'clock at night. Then I hang around for another like 2 hours or so, replying to people's messages on there and talking to my fan base. All my accounts get banned, but I'm hoping not to get this one banned, because I have found a streamer who is mad, and I may or may not have spent a bit of money on that streamer. I'm not saying exactly how much, but I gifted her some of the most expensive gifts you can possibly give someone on that game. App. It's not a game, it's an app. Loud Dummy has an in-app currency called just called coins. You get coins, diamonds and stars. Diamonds are from gifting and receiving gifts. Actually no, just receiving gifts. Stars are from gifting and receiving gifts. And coins are what you use to buy the gifts. And I bought her a yacht, a cruise ship and many more things. And I am one of her top fans. She is my top fan. So if you were to go onto the app and go to my profile, do check her out as well. She's amazing. I'm not just saying that because she's a female, but she's like 20 something. I hope I got that right. She won't be watching this, so it doesn't matter. But she is amazing. She constantly gives me shout outs in the stream, even though I'm not in them. She's gaining me fans. She gave me like 1,890 diamonds in the game, which if you convert that to coins, was how much coins I actually, half the amount of coins that I spent on her the first time. Yes, I did it twice. The yacht was the first time, and whatever else I gifted her, and the cruise ship was the second time, like the day after. So I did respect her, and now she's one of my favourite users of that app, I'm just going to say. Not just because she's a female, but just because she respects her fans like I do on there. And I respect my subscribers. People think that I change when I'm off camera. The answer is I don't. I stay the same. Ask any of my friends that. Ask Aaron or Josh that, seeing as you've heard them in streams. It was a stream. Maybe they'll be in future videos, I'm not sure though. Tard. Special that. Why would you cap an exhaust to buy a car that has a nice sound, instead of buying a cheap nasty car and capping the exhaust? It just makes yourself seem like a douche. I would never do that. Just like I would never drive at like 100 miles an hour. The fastest I've driven already, and this isn't something I'd like to admit, but I've driven 79 miles an hour on the A38 where the speed limit is only 70, so I could legally get pulled over and fined for that. So there's that. And just as long as I didn't get caught, which I didn't, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. It helps out channels more than you guys know, and it's free. So if you enjoy videos, just like them, I guess. If you don't enjoy them, dislike them. It doesn't change my view on you in any way, because you're entitled to your own opinion. I remember saying that in one of my older videos. If you haven't already, first video seen by me, hit that subscribe button down below. That helps me out a lot, even though I don't ask for subscribers. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but subscribing will help me out a lot. And then if you do hit that little bell icon next to it, because that keeps you notified of when I upload, so that you don't miss out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Easy go.